I'll be right back.
Really? That's how he starts us off?
Yeah, that's how we always gotta start, man.
So, okay, we're live. Alright, gotta go.
Jeez.
Yeah. Hey, about that, I gotta go in 10 minutes. No, I'm kidding. Oh. So I still haven't done this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it's totally lame. I mean, exciting, riveting, full of adventure and wonder.
I'm interested. I'm not gonna lie. You have piqued my interest.
That's not the only thing I'm peeking.
Oh God. Are you peeking garden? I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm peeking duck.
Oh.
um,
Oh, we got a new
no,
guy with us.
you've...
So
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead and introduce yourself if you want to.
Yeah,
Keep it.
what's up? My name is David.
There you go. That's what you're gonna be
Well,
called
we'll
from now
probably
on.
hear Nick. Well, you'll probably hear Nick call me Dave a lot.
yeah.
Congratulations, you have now solidified what you're going to be referred as.
Dave.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes.
The one and only Dave.
I wouldn't go that far. Don't boost his ego too high.
Hey, I'm just saying, at work, I actually work with like 3 other Daves.
Actually, because I'm paranoid about this, Dom, I'm gonna crank the audio down another few notches.
Probably a very good idea.
Yeah.
It's the second box when you go from left to right on all of them.
I mean, don't get me wrong, mine's on, it's just really low.
I somewhat apologize if you can't hear us.
Somewhat. Just somewhat.
Yeah.
Hey, mamacita.
So I loaded up my heavy with heavy ammo, and I still have 0 shots.
You get
Thanks,
no heavy
Destiny.
ammo.
This is what I get for using the colony.
Yes.
It
And you
brings
should
up my
feel
light
bad.
level.
You should feel bad for using the colony.
I always feel bad.
You need help.
Yeah,
Needs a lot of things.
that doesn't help that much.
Ow.
Wait, are we technically in the EDZ?
Yeah. Did you hear that, Dom?
Yes, I did. That hurt. But, yes, we're in the EDZ, I believe.
Okay. So, fun fact that I learned about this area, you have to kill all these guys before you can move on.
I mean, is there any other way to move on from another room?
Gently walking.
Okay, really? Come on,
Alright,
now, have we ever
so,
done that?
just to totally not distract you from the going-ons here, I was introduced to a game today that's coming out in October.
Okay.
How do you feel about survival horror games with some investigation action going on?
When you say survival horror, do you mean Outlast style? Or, like, you
Uh,
have to scrounge for
yeah,
your supplies? Like Resident Evil
I'd
style?
say like Outcast,
Last.
that one,
I'd say
or
Outcast.
like Layers of Fear. I think you
Layers of...
played that one before.
No, I've never played
The
Layers of
painting
Fear.
one?
No.
No?
No.
I thought you were like all up on that for a while.
Nope. Dave, turn around.
About that.
Anyways, you're walking around, you're trying to solve why this mansion got, caught ablaze. Because the mansion was owned by a painter. I forget her name, but that's you know, non-important for right now.
So my main
And
question
you,
that's going to
yep.
turn or deter me away from this game: can you fight back against whatever it is?
From what it looks like, you get no real weapon.
Then you lost my interest.
Well, in the context, it makes perfect sense. You're just a detective, a private investigator, if you would, and you're investigating why this mansion burned down, and the town is full of cultists that are trying to hide what happened, and they also don't like you. And you can go insane.
Okay, so then tell me this. That
It's
right
Call
there.
of Cthulhu.
Ow. See, okay. My one issue with games that are like that, and don't get me wrong, I liked the Outlast trilogy. I did. But I hated it for the fact of what is more fearful, doing everything you can right, knowing, hey, I've saved up as much ammo as I possibly could. I have, practiced, I have mastered this technique, and still not being enough and dying. Or just
I
ooga
mean,
booga, it's
from
there.
what I've looked at and read, you get like a weapon or two that's good against human enemies. And like it will definitely keep them at bay. But, with the sanity, function, it helps you, like, you can get paranoid and fearful of things. Like, you hide in a small closet or something too long, your character may develop claustrophobia.
Yeah.
And, it won't stop you from hiding in small places, but, your vision might get blurry, breathing might get, like, erratic, you might start fidgeting and making unwanted noise.
Making it easier
And,
for you to be detected.
yeah, like, there's definite consequences for, like, hey, you're afraid of this. Like, you could be afraid of dead bodies halfway through. And in Cthulhu mythos, that's kind of a bad thing because at some point in time you're going to be surrounded by dead and or undead bodies.
And I definitely think that's a cool little add-in that they did for it, and that's definitely ingenious about, it's definitely going to be something that sets it apart. Because I know there are
I
plenty of
think the
games
thing
where it's
that
just,
really, I think the thing that really,
Just look at
really is going to set it apart is you can investigate the entire wrong thing, and you can start hallucinating things that aren't there. To quote Outside Xbox, how can it be the butler with the candlestick if there was no butler to begin with?
so it's more of a psychological terror game.
Oh yeah, all Cthulhu Mythos is a slow burn, and that's why I love it. Because it's not like blood and guts and, it's, you slowly grasp onto the fact of things that you think are real may not be real, but no one's gonna believe you either way. Or will they?
Well, see, the point of sanity isn't something that really scares me. I know I've had this conversation with at least Dave somewhat. I don't know how much you actually remember, but for me, the only thing that really scares me is like paranormal. And I'll come outright and say that, like,
paranormal.
yeah, like killers, diseases, that all ends one way. You know, you survive or you don't. Black and white. That not knowing of, you know, malevolent beings or anything like that, that's truly terrifying to me.
So how do you not like the Cthulhu Mythos?
Because that's more
Like,
of
that's
like,
what 90% of it is.
mm,
Why don't you explain a little bit about what the Cthulhu mythos is?
not a bad idea.
Alright, Dave, that's like one of my favorite subjects right there.
Yeah, because I'm hearing you say this Cthulhu mythos. I don't know what you're really talking about.
Then explain
Alright,
it.
so if you want to do some research on your own, there's some H.P. Lovecraft stuff. I'm gonna go over some quick and dirties of it.
Quick and dirty is just like we like it.
Mm,
May not be 100% right because I have to try to keep multiple books correct in my head.
understandable.
Yeah, I mean, it can be just like just a broad, quick little of what it is, like a little summary of what it is.
So, you know the giant creature I've been obsessed with for like the last couple of years?
That sounds
Cthulhu?
so terrible for anyone who does not know you.
Yeah, well, that's
Highly
for you
recommend
guys. You
rephrasing
kind of
that.
Is... yeah, please do.
never mind.
Like,
So, there's Cthulhu. He is an elder one, which is this being from beyond our universe. And he's old and basically unkillable. He is not dead, but he sleeps in the city of dreams and drives men mad just by being close. And if someone was to see him, they would go utterly insane. Which is great because it's madness. Like, he is the unknowable. And
okay.
he is one of, I want to say 8 or 12 elder ones.
So like a cosmic entity, would you say?
Dave, pick up
Yeah,
the
he's like
interceptor.
he's like one step below the elder gods. He's basically a priest of the elder gods. They're
I
unkillable.
picture right up here pulled up on my computer, and I'm assuming this is what you mean. It looks like anything of tentacles
What's that?
coming out of its face? A little bit.
Head of an octopus, wings like that of a dragon,
Yep.
leather scales, stands on 2 legs with 2 arms. Yeah. He's also, I want to say 1,000 feet high, or some other ridiculous tall measurement.
He somewhat looks like those things from Doctor Who.
Which
That talk
things?
through the orb. The ones that talk through the orb attached to their face or whatever.
Oh, yeah, those things. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah,
I
in a way, yeah.
no idea what they're called, but I remember they were a slave race.
It'll come back to me at some random time when I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Now, you can also go ahead and call me blasphemous here, but the creepypasta lore, the Slenderman, isn't he the one with tentacles coming out of his face as well?
No, he has tentacles coming out of his back and arms.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
His face is all white and no detail on it. Dave almost just shot you in the back with a tank.
Appreciate it, bud.
What a surprise.
Hey, friendly fire is just that, friendly.
Yeah.
But with with Cthulhu being as he is, there's other beings that they speak of in the mythos, like
Yes.
his brothers and sisters, I think. I'm not really sure what the relationship is, but he has a bunch of interesting legends around him.
Some of those being... Like, why is this creature known to be so great other than just driving people insane?
Well, it's the fact that I don't think he's really even trying to drive people insane. And whenever someone tries to speak to someone else about him, they don't believe them, and they just call them crazy and they lock them away. And then when someone finally does believe them, and they show them the proof, they're like, yeah, this is unmistakable proof that you aren't crazy, and that we should all, as a race, be mortified. We should run and hide and do whatever we can to get away. Because in one of the stories, they ram Cthulhu. I'm also probably saying the name wrong. They ram Cthulhu with a ship. Burst a hole through him, and they get away. And Cthulhu just kind of goes back to sleep.
Oh,
Like he walks away and goes back to sleep.
good job there, bud.
What, jumping off the sparrow and dying?
Mm-hmm.
Thought I did good.
Hey, 10 out of 10. Keep up the good work.
But in most of the stuff, he's barely mentioned because he's more of like the build-up thing that everyone's going to be afraid of.
What do you mean build up
I
thing?
kind of enjoy. Like you hear
slow burn.
about him. Like it's one of those you hear about him the entire time before, and then you finally see a little bit of what he can do. And usually by that point, the narrator of the story goes, and like that, I ran. Don't think any less of me. Or do. I don't really care. I'm here to tell you this story. Yeah. It's... Have you seen the new... I say new, but in a little while this is going to be dated. The movie that came out not too long ago for Marvel, the Infinity War.
The Infinity War, yes.
Yeah. Now, and spoiler alert, the first 5 minutes, Thanos shows that he is more than a match for anybody up there.
Yes.
Think of Cthulhu as Thanos, but does not care about keeping balance. He's just there to do what he wants. Pave the way for his gods to come.
And he's basically just a devout priest.
He is a very devout priest who has his own following. Because the servants of his race could hardly comprehend him and his kin.
Let alone those
And they're
who
in
serve.
Alaska. Yeah.
Every time I hear the word Cthulhu, I think of that Hearthstone card, Cthulhu, Nick.
Yeah,
There
I mean,
is a
that's
card now,
what he's
Servant
based
of
off of.
Cthulhu. Servant of Cthulhu. And that was the card too.
I'm gonna completely butcher the pronunciation, but I think it's Narcolepthop is the god in which Cthulhu serves, who is actually immortal. Comes
So-
from a realm beyond our understanding and comprehension.
So Cthulhu himself is not immortal. You said he was immortal as well.
He's what we would consider immortal. He would live longer than time, but that is only time as we understand it.
Gotcha.
No gods can still like him if they want.
Yeah. He can still die, just not of old age. Like a lobster.
And not by our hand.
No, not really.
What mythos is this?
The Cthulhu mythos. It's you can find books in like your local library or the internet.
Or everything on the internet is true.
Yeah.
Totally
H.P.
kidding.
Lovecraft, Cthulhu mythos. I found a hardcover that looks like a Bible for like $20.
Looking up online, I see this H.P. Lovecraft name pop up.
Yep, that's the author that made it.
Yeah, which I don't.
I actually visited his house the year before last.
Huh.
Where at?
It, I want to say Providence or like the town next to Providence. I was also semi-drunk when that happened.
Just semi.
Yeah. I had class the
Oh
next
god.
day.
Dom made the tank mad.
The tank saw me and judged me not worthy.
By the way, did none of us get or bring a tank?
No.
I brought a tank.
Oh, so it got destroyed.
There's bits and pieces of it over there.
That's good. That's really good.
Hey, could be worse. Give me like a minute or two to think about how it could be worse, and I'll get back to you.
Nah, we'll be good.
It could be Cthulhu staring us down.
Oh, I'd absolutely prefer that.
Hey.
Because then we know the outcome.
I mean, we knew the outcome here. It's cool.
Insanity.
Here we go.
What's better than madness? Happiness. Thanks, voice in my head.
Why does that sound so familiar?
I think it's reminiscent of that Borderlands 2 mission
Yep.
where you have to follow the bagman. And he talks about how his favorite thing is not getting followed and murdered. And thrown into a shallow grave.
Yes. Alright. I'm gonna go work on
I like that
disabling
in
these.
Borderlands 2 when you could be the psycho.
Psycho is my favorite class, and that's probably
I always
very
found it funny because like
explanatory.
hearing him speak versus hearing the voice in his head. It's like the voice in his head was always so like calm,
Oh, finally went down.
and like actually had like thoughts and things, and then every time he just talks, it was always just yelling.
Dom got
So
Dave,
you park a tank on
A,
me.
you parked over him,
I am
and B,
so
you
grateful.
scared the ever-loving crud out of me.
And you destroyed the tank.
And you lost the tank.
Oh my god.
There's another one up there.
No. Dave,
No, I don't think there is.
that is not a friendly thing.
It'll be alright.
Oh, this mission just got a little bit harder.
Alright. Well, first time doing this, no tank.
Ah, it'll be
What's the
cool.
worst that could happen? No one
It'll be
say
good.
anything.
Let's go.
It's for science. It's for science.
Yeah.
For science.
This is gonna be great because there's a tank right there.
You know what I really want? I
What?
want aperture science.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna try and kill this guy before that tank does kill us.
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much?
Oh, oh.
In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't
Watch out,
hit you
though.
on the butt on the way out? Because you are fired. Cave Johnson. Cave Johnson has some amazing quotes.
Can we have the... Ah, you suck. I was coming back to revive you.
I'm assuming you want a competent teammate that is able to land a shot.
And, you know,
Because survey says that that is not me.
not do that.
I'll do what?
What you just did.
Die.
Oh, die?
Yeah, that would be great.
Dave, I hear dying is bad for your health.
I believe we're all going to die one day soon.
This is true. Which is why I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. Or a good time either. Because I just got my butt touched.
I see
Yep.
that.
Yep, and I'm getting my butt touched now.
So,
Alright, Dom, I'm gonna try to make it over there to you so I can pick you up.
well, I mean, you're 10 feet away from me maybe, but you're going the wrong way.
Well, there was a...
Dom, who's 10 feet away from you?
Dave was.
Flexed on. Mmm.
Ah, screw it. I'm gonna go attack.
I mean, we only have to kill the guy behind the tank.
Yeah. I got stuck. I'm gonna die.
He's standing in my void. Oh. Dave, don't die.
Dom.
Dave, what did I literally just get done saying?
It's like I traded my life for Dom's.
Yeah, but then I got up and just kind of stood there. Dave, you're not allowed to touch the damn tank.
Mine.
Too late.
What was that?
Actually, you know what, Dom? You had better luck last time with the tank, so go for it.
This is true. That's a real tank that I don't want to mess with right now.
You know I was standing on the tank though.
Yes.
Yeah. You haven't really lived until you've danced on a tank.
This is true.
Oh, we need to disable cabal vehicles.
Is that tank dead?
Yes.
Cool.
Or at least I hope so, because the counter went up. So, Dave, you got any games that you're excited to come out?
At the moment, not really. I mean, if I had to pick one right now that I'm most excited for coming out, it's gonna be Red Dead 2, probably.
Yes.
But what'd you say? Ass?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So who said ass? What?
Help.
Oh.
Oh, tank's
I
gone.
think it's gonna be. Red Dead 2 is gonna be cool. I'm probably will end up getting the next Madden game next week. But I'll probably get that on Xbox and play that.
This
with my
guy's dead.
brother and one of my other friends from back home.
So just be ready for this game to end. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
I think this is the first time we've ever ended on a squad wipe.
Like,
We're good. I told you he was gonna die. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Well, that only took us 27 minutes. 28
that
minutes.
one took us longer, I think, because we were screwing around a lot.
This is very true.
Us screw around? We're professionals.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally.
I wouldn't say professionals at this, but we're definitely
Would be.
professionals.
Almost. Could have been.
Maybe. Who knows? Oh, I'm in pain. I'm sorry.
Why are you in pain?
Um,
We're all
severe,
in pain.
severe dehydration and lack of sleep.
I've heard that sleeping helps lack of sleep, and maybe drink some water that isn't surrounded by ramen.
I heard dihydrogen monoxide could help.
Yes.
No, dihydrogen monoxide is very dangerous. It can rust metal pipes. Do you really want to know what that could do to your insides?
Yes.
Very curious.
And it's just now being revealed to me that everyone who's been exposed to dihydrogen monoxide has died.
Like 100%.
Like 100%.
Sounds like some bad stuff.
And what's even worse is they put it on all the crops.
So we've all been
It's like,
exposed to it?
who let this happen? Yeah, we've all been exposed to it.
Well, heard it here first,
Even
folks.
the people listening to this.
Even the people listening, especially the people listening to this. And that's what, hurts me the most.
Hey, get ready, we're going again.
Here we go, here we go, here we go again. I'm gonna feel really stupid in like 2 seconds. What's the name of that song?
I don't know.
My sources say it's Here We Go Again, and I do in fact feel stupid.
Did you
So
know?
Nick, you ready for your trip down here in Texas?
What, Dave?
I said, are you ready for your trip down here to Texas?
Yes. Oh yeah, Dom, in 8 weeks, give or take, I'm gonna be heading down to Texas.
Very nice.
He says we have a ritual we have to do first when he first thing he does when he gets off the plane.
Not the first thing, but on the first night. We gotta go get drunk a little bit.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get drunk.
Yeah, Dave's not gonna get drunk. Imagine the air quotation. Whoa, whoa, well this is a little bit of a skip, right?
Just a little bit.
Nope. No
Some
skip
would
here.
call it the tip.
Here we go.
This isn't Earth, so I guess I should just go ahead and use fire.
Cleanse everything with fire.
Just use fire.
Burns it all like the light of a star. Man, I really wish there was like some light around here. It's a little bit too dark. Don't you
Yeah.
guys think?
It's almost like my humor around here. I love
I'm not
the
gonna touch that
silence
one.
after that. I really did.
Twitch chat was laughing, I'm sure.
Oh yes.
That's right, we are on Twitch. Hi, Twitch.
You're the one that's streaming to Twitch.
Look, alright, it's been a long day,
Oh my
and
god.
Twitch is totally up.
You forgot to stream to Twitch, didn't you?
Now we're at 32 minutes and 28 seconds.
Ah, okay.
Woo.
We've been blowing through these.
We started on like the second one.
I know. We're on the 4th.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that shows how much attention I've been paying.
Yes, we're on the 4th one. All we have to do is kill.
Well,
Just
isn't
kill
that all of
things.
Destiny?
Pretty much.
Isn't that everyone's destiny?
Not
Oh.
Gandhi's.
Yeah, I was gonna ask before you do that thing, can we do this thing? But it's fine, we can both all fly. This is my first time running this mission with 3 people.
What did you do before?
Did you run this mission with me and someone else?
Oh wait, no, I ran this with 2 other people. Never mind, ignore me.
Alright.
I'm sure they are.
I feel the love, Dave.
Ooh.
Gotcha, bud.
Hey, how fast do you think we can do this if we put out a rush order?
Probably pretty quickly.
So do I have to like actually say it, or was that suggestion just enough?
I mean,
Just what?
I don't know where you guys are, but the boss up here is dead. One of them.
Okay. Yeah, that's a rush
Fighting
order.
the other one right now.
Yep, the other one's dead too. We're moving
All
on.
shall perish. Before.
Now may I ask what this rush order is for?
Because one of my eyes does not want to stay open,
Oh,
so I figure it's safer to like not force myself to stay up.
probably a pretty good assumption.
Like, I mean, I can do it, but it would take like an hour to like
An hour
re-wake
to
up.
what?
To re-wake up, Dave.
Yeah, don't do that. You need sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
And the weak is you.
Or those not in Asia.
Shut up.
What time is it over there, Dom?
Time for
Is
you to get a watch.
3:30.
AM, PM? Or you just speaking military time?
I am not speaking military time. But it is 3:30 p.m.
Midday.
Yep. Whoop. And we're off. Some would say to see the wizard.
Check your phone. Dave. How you doing?
Oh, so discreet.
Oh.
That was the most discreetest thing I've ever done. And I've made semiconductors.
Oh. Oh, that was priceless.
What?
Whew. That was good.
I'm just gonna flex in front of the sun and be all happy.
While you do that,
If
I'm
you do
just
it,
gonna
do it
keep
right,
moving.
please. And so my source that is standing right next to me tried to flex like in game and just basically turned it into interpretive yoga.
Tell your source over there. No.
I'm just going to pretend like I don't see anything from my source.
That's probably a good thing to do.
You know, healthy coping mechanisms.
Yeah. If I don't see you, you don't see me. Which means you're not there.
Remember, kids, it's not about what you see, it's about what you don't see. That's how they get you. Also, brush your teeth and eat your vegetables. There we go. See? Child friendly.
Yeah, parent of the year.
Yeah. You're right on parent of the year. I'm
Please
parent
don't
of
call
like
me a
every
parent.
year. Are you a parent?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, got squished.
But it's pretty apparent what you're doing.
Getting squished.
Yeah. You're just so hot you can't handle it. I got shot by a headhunter.
How much time you got, Dom, on that?
10.
Alright, well, let me, you may just have to respawn.
While we see
I
a
think I can get in there.
Dave here in his natural habitat, the dark corner. If you wait long
Yes,
enough, you
sir.
shall see the tears. It is a rather poor man.
I mean, technically we don't have to wait. We just, have to remind him of he's in the corner.
I'm going to refuse.
Also, I keep trying to dodge, and the warlock doesn't do that.
Well, I mean, there's only one obvious reason why.
Because they're not the best.
In fact, warlocks are the worst.
Yeah, I can totally agree with that. Tom, you excited for any games? I don't remember what your answer was.
You didn't ask me, but it was Red Dead Redemption 2. Completely
Anything
and
besides that?
totally.
You agreed with me on that, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 is one that I've been looking forward to since Red Dead was essentially no longer
Still
a thing in the world.
revolver?
Oh. We're not going to speak of this.
Speak of what?
Appreciate it. But, yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be a good one in my opinion. The new Assassin's Creed doesn't look too bad either.
Which one is the new one? I
Uh,
stopped paying attention after Revelations.
I believe they're taking it to the Roman era.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Or was it Spartan?
Is that
Roman?
is that why I saw someone kicking a dude off the cliff and bringing back the "This is Sparta" joke?
Oh yeah, then it's Spartan. But yeah, they're taking it back in time.
Assassin's Creed is always taking it back in time, right?
Well,
Yes.
I think I enjoyed the games better, like, pre-Revelations.
So when it was still Ezio. Ezio, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not just
That's
that.
a very different.
I just say before, when it was just Desmond.
Yeah.
Desmond was always terrible. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
Not
it wasn't
sorry.
always just Ezio. It was,
It was
Altair.
Altair.
Altair too, yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for the clunky controls, that game would have been pretty good. But the controls is where it lost me.
I know a lot of people
Sorry,
were
refused
complaining.
to retain me.
A lot of people were complaining about that game where it was literally just the few same set of missions over and over again, and it got boring really
Yep.
quickly. I heard similar
It did
complaints
get boring,
about Mafia 3, which
I
fun
enjoy
fact,
Warbearing.
is apparently
Go
supposed
on.
to be free on PlayStation Network next month.
Yeah. If you're a PlayStation 4 Pro or Plus,
There you
whatever
go.
the thing is,
Yeah.
you get free games monthly. Don't skip out on it most of the time because they're kind of fun. And Mafia 3 is going to be one of them.
Rush order on. Let's go.
Nope, we gotta kill somebody.
Dom, what is the other one? Do you happen to remember?
Heavy Rain is free currently. I don't know which one is going to be free. I know Detroit Become Human is on sale until August 8th for those that are interested in that game.
Oh, do you happen to know how much it is?
$40. I may or may not have purchased it myself.
Well, let me know how you think because I haven't heard good reviews on it.
Move.
Yeah, Dom, I'm just gonna let you be there because I've already played that part
Move.
multiple times.
You got him.
Oh God. Thank you. Appreciate God. Okay. I almost died again.
Okay, can I make a suggestion?
What?
Stay away from those tracks.
I thought you were gonna say hire a Fortnite coach.
Can we just not talk about this right now?
You mean you don't want to hear about atrocious things that people are doing in the world?
I really don't want to polarize our fan base before we even get one.
True.
Polarize it.
Because if that keeps going, I'm gonna say some really controversial.
Yeah, let's
Opinion.
not do that yet.
Oh. So I missed the entrance, and I landed on top of the tunnel.
Oh.
You don't get squished, but you have a metal plate looking at you right in the face.
Just a nice little metal plate. Whee!
You hear it come up behind you, you turn around, you're at maximum pucker factor.
Hey, I know there was a rush order placed, but where's the rest of my delivery company?
I'm rushing. I had to talk to a certain president.
Damn. Soviet. Not that there's anything against
Now
that.
everyone gets a tank. If you lose your tank in the short amount of time that you're here, I'm so sorry, but
You are the weakest link.
you've been voted off the island.
Rush order Dom. Let's go.
Fly, my pretties.
Hello.
You mean like that?
Like what? It died too fast.
Exactly. In fact, I feel like
This is
that's
just mean.
yeah, I feel like that's why they don't give us all tanks. But you know, Dave's over there dancing with the enemies that are left.
Yep.
Oh wow, that was it.
Yeah.
Wow. Very well.
See, that took about 20 minutes, give or take.
Possibly.
Slow rush order.
That was.
Maybe 15. Are we all running the same ship?
Yes.
Really? Lost Legend?
Yep.
Mine's Legends Lost.
I want to hit you, but you made me double check. So...
Oh. Oh.
We need to figure out that Tennessee trip eventually after you come down here, Nick.
Not right now.
What is... Yeah, not now. Maybe later.
I mean, it's gonna take time to get it all together and get everybody who's
Not right now.
Dave, this is
Are
the
you
voice of your
catching
conscience.
the drift that is being blown at you?
Do I need to put this in away?
No, I'm gonna call you on my phone.
What does that solve? Dave, if my phone starts ringing, one of us is going to be catching hands when I land.
Talking about Dom. Talking about Dom.
If my phone starts ringing, there's gonna be a big issue.
I think one day we all need to sit down on like a couch together, do some streaming.
Slow down.
All learn to speak English
Breathe.
first.
Take a breath,
Answer that, Nick.
and then get your thoughts together.
No, I'm confused.
So we're all going to get together, sit down on like a couch or something, and then when Dave starts to say something stupid, we can just hit him right there.
Just take a one good clock to the face. Starting mission 5.
Whoa. Alright, cool. I didn't need to go to, I totally forgot who I was supposed to go to. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Well. Very well. Oh. I never thought I would drink Pedialyte, but it's actually pretty good. Don't hate on it till you try it. I also didn't know there was a such thing as overhydrating yourself, so you learn something new every day.
Oh yeah, overhydrating yourself is pretty bad.
Yeah, I learned.
Did you know your blood cells will actually pop?
Mm-hmm. There's buzzes going on.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Dave, I see what you said. I'm reading it, but I need you to go back over and read that, and then type it again and tell me if it makes sense.
I found this wonderful picture. I think it describes this situation. I don't understand your specific kind of stupid, but I do admire your total commitment to it.
See, I wasn't being mean. I'm just saying, like, I have no idea what you just tried to say to me.
Okay. So if there's an audio error around like the 50-minute mark, I don't know what caused that, but I just heard buzzing when I was shooting. It might have been my headphone wire. I don't know if it's going to be caught up on the mic.
That's a little terrifying to hear.
But hey, gives us something to look forward to in the last half of the video.
Granted.
And I'm going to write the timestamp down with the pencil that I found earlier today. Oh.
You just randomly find a pencil laying about.
So, like a few days ago, I was trying to find a pencil and I couldn't, and then I no longer needed a pencil, and then an hour later I found said pencil. So I kept it close to where I was sitting and forgot about it.
Fair enough.
And then I found it again today when I needed to take a note down.
So, here's an interesting one, and I know we've already had this conversation, you and I, Nick. But, Dave, curious on your opinion. You're a very opinionated person. So, what would you say are the good characteristics of a gaming company, or just a company in general?
That's a broad statement. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Question.
yeah, like broad question. My bad. Like, what makes a good company good? I guess gaming company good.
What are the good characteristics of a good gaming company? Or any company in general?
They listen to their, well, for a gaming company, I'd say they listen to their fan base to an extent, of course. And, you know, they take into consideration what everybody says and thinks. You know, they may not always go with it, but, you know, they'll at least listen to the community and give feedback. I don't like, whenever game companies start doing these loot boxes. I know that's a hot thing right now.
So if we were to ask you to, you know, go out and say a game company that you think is good, what company would you give us?
A game company that I like right now.
Not that you
A
like.
game company that you think
one
is
that
good.
Good.
Like, I enjoy Bethesda, but I don't think they're a good game company.
Yes.
Because the most asked question is this a bug or a feature? And at this point, all they really reply with is yes.
Yes.
I love that answer for so many reasons. Although people tend to hate it when I give it to them at work. Tip, don't give that answer at work. They don't like it. So, you wouldn't really know of one?
None that I would think right now. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of game companies right now, you know, that are doing things I dislike.
I'm gonna give Cyanide a chance with Call of Cthulhu, and if I like it, I'm definitely gonna look at more of their products.
See, I'd
Naughty
still-
Dog was a pretty good company for a while.
Yes. Project Red.
Yeah.
The
TV
creators
Project
of The
Red
Witcher.
was definitely a good one.
Yeah.
I think we talked about them on
Project Red, they got a new
stream
game
1.
coming out.
They do. Don't know the name of it, but I did hear that they were coming out with another one, yes. But yes, Nick, that is the one that we had previously agreed on that was a relatively decently good company.
Super. So I got all my orbs I need.
Nice. I don't think I did yet.
And sorry, I was totally not paying attention to your question.
I did not ask a question.
Alright.
How far does this mission go? Do we know?
much further.
Goes up to Gary.
Because we're serving it up Gary's way.
Charismatic for the stream.
The
Okay.
deep sigh.
That was a good SpongeBob reference, Tom. I'm so glad you made it.
Oh, I got,
Not saying you deserved that, but I'm implying it.
There's definitely one of us that needs to be saved here, and I'm gonna go ahead and say you're choosing the right person right now.
Yes, but that was if I could make that jump.
Well, doesn't matter anyway. You're probably gonna die because he didn't wait for you. Yep, good job. Very proud of you.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there for anybody watching this or listening to this. This is like my first day back as a warlock in quite a while. I really don't like their jumps at all. Bungie,
Understandably.
if you ever find this, please just fix their jumps somehow. At least the blink jump.
Oh dear. I apologize.
It just hurts. Don't apologize. Motorize. No, that doesn't
Don't
sound
get
right.
mad. Get glad. Not a sponsor, sadly. I feel like that would be a weird thing for them to sponsor.
What?
For Hefty, or is it Hefty that makes Glad?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that would be pretty
No.
funny.
I don't know. I'm not up to date on my trash bag brands.
Well, how dare you? They're such a vital part in our society. Excuse me.
Okay, really Blink's jump, really?
You having an issue?
I
on
wanted
that
to get
button?
on top of the roof, and it just brought me through the little tarp they had up.
Bungie hears all, Nick.
I'm glad because I've been complaining about this all day.
Oh, that's
And the
good.
sooner they fix that, the sooner I can be happy about it again.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Don't die.
they added more turrets.
Marcus needs your business. Yeah, that's how they do, Dom.
I didn't know they added more turrets.
You know it gets really fun when you do this on the blue level?
Why?
Because they have just the same, if not more, turrets. And they're stronger.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can see the one that's shooting at me. I didn't know that one was there.
Yes, but that one dropped sniper ammo, so
Fair enough.
he just killed all of his friends and family.
Dave, you have gone oddly quiet.
No.
Oh.
What?
I had to do a blink jump. Oh. What the f-
No.
Hey, Dom, check me out. I need you to stand by and revive me.
Very well.
I was literally an inch away from death, and I didn't even know it. Nice. So, yeah, I need your help again.
Nope. Already gone. You're on your own.
So I'm stuck here until I get through this. I hope you know.
Good. Good.
And I can't promise my language will be clean
No.
for like all the attempts. I can try.
Wh-
But after like 4 or 5 deaths at the same jump challenge. Gonna be a little bit tough.
Why are you having so much issue over there?
I'm used to the hunter jump, aka the best jump. Don't at me.
Oi, mamacita! Oi, mamacita! Ah, ah. I did not mean to bring that back. I apologize. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a Zavala and Ikora standing here?
I did it! I did it! No, not on these missions. These is just our remembrance. I deserve that one.
Yeah,
Just punch him off the edge.
he's already dead. Oh, but I
Oh,
almost
that-
ran off the edge.
Just gone there.
Hello.
Yes. Dom, you went through a one-way portal.
I did.
Wait, am I in here with 2 titans? Sweet.
Yes. That's probably why we're still alive and you're not. So we have 2 options here. Okay, you chose that option. Very well.
What were the options?
Not doing this, and doing it this way.
Well, whenever I sneak through, I always end up having to kill them at the other side.
I don't.
So I figure just get it all done at once. Right here, presto bammo.
Usually I can sneak through pretty well.
Oh, also every once in a while you're gonna hear something hit my microphone. If you watch this on the stream archive,
Okay.
I apologize. But every so often I have to adjust my glasses, and I have horrible hand-eye coordination when it comes to that, so I always end up hitting my microphone.
Very well. As long as we can identify what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick.
So did you guys know that if that goes up too fast, and you try to jump on, it starts slowing down and you phase through the floor?
No.
Because I learned that today. And it's really weird when it phases through the floor for you.
I also feel like this fight is supposed to be somewhat intimidating.
I mean, when you're doing it all alone, I was extremely happy. I was like, yes, this is the fight I've been waiting for.
And then you realize he is extremely easy to kill.
Well, I beat him at level 15 on like my 3rd time through, after having difficulties the first time.
Really?
Yeah, I had difficulties the first time. Because I was a hunter, all by myself, using weapons I wasn't good at. I had 2 hand cannons and a grenade launcher.
Oh. I see you as well like to make bad decisions.
Yeah. Well, it was my strongest weapons, and I thought I needed to have my strongest weapons equipped to kill him. But turns out I was wrong.
Very.
Aww, why is he immune? Now he's not.
He's not doing his little power-up thing.
I have ground control to Major Tom stuck in my head. And for the first week, it was kind of okay. 3rd week in on it, not enjoying it as much.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I really don't. Hey, this is my longest stream in a while, and I feel really bad about that. Also, the stream is at an hour right now.
Yep, and we just finished where we needed to. So, if you want to go ahead and sign out, we'll end this one up.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us. Been a pleasure to have you. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Nick.
I'm Dom. And that's David over there who's being quiet.
Who?
Yep,
Yeah,
that
Dave
one.
joined us. He was here.
I was.
See you guys next Saturday.
Yep. Next Saturday it is.